awareness of the severe shortage of donors across the country. Orin, good morning to you, and thank you ever so much for your time. Orin,
Good morning.
I guess the first question this morning is why is it so important to get people from a Black, a South Asian or Caribbean background? Why is it so important to get them giving blood?
It's urgently needed for them to contribute because in certain situations, like patients who have sickle cell disorder, which is mainly found in the Black community, it's best that the person who's donating the blood has a similar tissue type and blood type to the patient that's needed. And in cases like sickle cell disorder, when they need regular blood transfusions, then the blood type is very important. And there's a certain rare blood type that you find mainly in Black people called RO, which is like the gold standard of blood donations for, in this case, sickle cell patients. And in general, if you need it one time, then ethnicity doesn't become a major factor. But it's when you need it on a regular basis, that's when your ethnicity becomes a factor, because the blood type becomes a major factor, so that the patient receiving gets a consistent blood transfusions and blood types from the same people, from the same source. So ethnicity becomes a factor when it's needed on multiple occasions.
So, Orin, are there religious or cultural reasons why certain communities are less likely to donate blood, do you think?
It's a myriad of cultural and religious factors that sometimes stop people from certain ethnicities coming forward. But generally, there are no rules and edicts, whether you be Christian, Muslim, Hindu, that says you should not donate blood. Actually, all of them say it is permissible to donate to give the gift of life. But people sometimes use them as barriers. Sometimes it's lack of awareness, and they use culture and religion to mask their inhibitions and their fears about this. And so from a Black perspective, no, there is no reason, rhyme or reason, culturally, religiously, why we should not step forward and donate, especially when it's our own people that need that well-matched blood.
So what more needs to be done then? How can we improve awareness? How do you get into these communities to say, look, there is a serious problem here. We urgently need more blood donors. What would you like to see happen, Orin?
I need communities to look at the individuals from their background, especially the children who need it for blood disorders and other cancer treatments and emergency treatments. We need to look at ourselves in the mirror and ask, are we doing enough? I mean, I've given blood 57 times, and I have a gold card, and I feel very proud of it, because I know that when I give my blood, a few weeks later, I get a text message that tells me it's gone to a particular hospital somewhere around the country, and I know it's probably going to help someone who urgently needs it. And we need to look at ourselves and ask, are we doing enough? Because South Asians and Black people, we are suffering in larger numbers than other communities, because our people aren't stepping up when the call is made, like now, to step forward and give hope, give life. And we have it in us. It's in our blood. It's in us. It's in our DNA. And so we should really step forward and get more people holding gold cards like what I'm holding right now. It makes a difference.
I can see that gold card that you've got there 57 times is a massive achievement as well. So, Orin, what is your message? Your message this morning to someone that's thinking to themselves, they've heard you speak about your gold card, about the importance of this, of giving blood as well, how this could save a life. What's your message then this morning?
My message is, I don't want anyone to go through what my son, Daniel DeGale, went through, where he needed lots of blood treatments, blood transfusions to beat his leukemia. And in the end, he didn't get well-matched blood, which caused a real cause and effect down the line, many years later, where he was building up too many antibodies because he wasn't getting well-matched blood. If you get well-matched blood, it gives life. And so, please, hear the call. It's an emergency call now for us to step forward. Black, white, Asian, Oriental, mixed, young and old, step forward and do our duty.
Orin, thank you so much.
ACLT.org if you want to find out some more information.
ACLT.org is where you need to head to for more information. Orin, thank you so much for your time. You're welcome on the show anytime at all. Orin Lewis there telling us more about his story and more about why it's so important as well. As he said, if you want more information, just type in aclt.org, and all information will come up. My thanks to Orin for joining us this morning here on BBC Radio Leicester.